everybody, it's Mandy Jean from the Leather Quill Shop. I have 4 new quick ship items and then 2 things that I thought I would share tonight that I feel would be awesome holiday presents for either a planner girl or even a spouse. These items ship out within 24 to 48 hours, so they're ready to go. We do have them listed on our website, and then we also have them here in our retail shop. So if you live in Michigan or travel to Michigan and you find yourself near the Lansing or Flint area, we do have a small little retail shop here in Vernon that you're welcome to come in and take a look at the notebook covers and smell them and all of that. But let's get started with the new ones because I'm really excited about these. The first one I have is an A5. Now this leather, this is bison, so this is that super fragrant, just delicious, soft, squishy leather. Brett did make it kind of Garrett-esque. We have a lot of people that ask for Garrett-style closures, but they don't prefer like the trifold version, which is totally fine, to each their own. But this one has kind of that trifold style. Now I have one A5 insert just in here. This obviously can hold several more. I just wanted it to look good on camera, so to speak, because when you don't have the inserts in there, sometimes they look a little funny, and this one does. So like I said, this is our beautiful soft bison leather that just smells amazing. And then this band here is actually an olive green nubuck, which is beautiful. And then there's hand hammered brass rivets, which if you're on the brass trend like I am, you're obsessed with. So to open this up, you just push your pen out. And then the interior, let me take my book out so you guys can see the full TN here. Beauty here, the interior leather is that olive nubuck, which is very, very, very soft. These two together, if you like a thicker TN, this is a thicker TN. However, it is very soft and very pliable and squishy and just delicious. This is probably, we make a lot of leather quills, but this combo, if you have kind of a little bit of a rustic style or like a more rugged look, like this to me is perfect. Now, before anyone gives me grief about the white elastic bands, I was going to put brown in, but when I saw the white stitching, I'm like, no, I like the white elastic with it better. So I made the executive decision. However, if you don't like the elastic that is in these, you can order an elastic replacement kit on the website. And I actually just posted a video yesterday about how to change out your elastic. It's very easy, so that's always an option. But this beauty is up on the website, and I just love it. So I have an A5. I actually have 2 A5s. This is the other A5. This one has, it's the same leather. It's the same bison, kind of that reddish brown. Very soft. You can see there's some texture there that is just beautiful. The interior is that olive nubuck, which is very soft. This one has a little bit of texture to it. Sorry, I couldn't use your words, Mandy Jean, use your words. Now the back of this one is a little bit more rugged. It has, a few marks on it. These are natural to the leather. Bison leather is one that when it tans, it tends to soak up a lot of the dyes, which is how you get that rich, deep color. So it's beautiful. But if this animal had like a scar or something, maybe this could be where they laid a lot, so the skin's a little bit thicker there. It will dye a little bit darker. So this one has a bit of a more rugged look than this one. There really is not that much difference between the two, aside from they both have the olive green on the inside. This one actually does have a little bit of a darker color. This one's darker than this one. This one's more red, but this one is just a smidgen darker. It's just the hue, just a little bit of a darker hue. But those are both on the website. The next ones I have, these 2 right here, are actually reversible, which is probably one of my favorite things we've ever done. We started doing reversible TNs a couple years back, and everybody really loved them. They're really fun. They kind of give you more of a bang for your buck. But this color we released once before, and I found like a quarter of a hide left, and I said to Brett, I was like, let's just use it and get it kind of made into stuff because it's such a cool leather. You can kind of see though, like on this, there's a little bit of distressing on it a little bit, but it's not anything where you're like, ew. It's really pretty. It's like a seafoam color. So let me show you the B6 first. So the B6, you have the exterior seafoam leather. Now this does have a sealer on it, so you'll never have to worry about stains and water spots and stuff like this. Anything that's on the leather currently is part of the leather and is part of the texture of it. And you can kind of, oops, must have something on my desk. So you can see we did the white stitching with a white elastic again. Apparently that has been my jam this month. I didn't know. Now on the inside of it is that slate kind of blue-gray nubuck. So you do have the two-tone. So I do have one of these in B6, and these will be it because I no longer have this leather. So these are one of a kind, I suppose, or two of a kind actually, because I got an A5 one. But this leather, again, the same as the bison's what I just showed, it is a little bit thicker with both of the hides bound together. However, it is still really flexible and soft and just delicious. Now the A5, same thing, same exact thing as the B6. Same interior leather, same exterior leather, kind of that seafoam green. It's beautiful. And then the interior leather is that kind of slate blue gray. This slate blue gray leather has such beautiful texture on the inside that if you were to make this into, like, switch it around, that would just be such a beautiful cover. Like, I like it. And when we do our stamps on the back, we try to put them in a little bit of like more of a conspicuous area. So when you do make these reversible, it's not like every time you open your book, bam, leather Quill Shoppe. So that is the A5, and I love these two together. If I needed another A5, this one might not have been on the website, but alas, I do not. So these are two fellas that have been on the website for some time, and I just wanted to give them a little bit of extra love because I do think that they would be wonderful holiday presents. This first one is made out of that textured leather that we released a couple years ago that is just beautiful. I don't have any of this anymore, so I'm sorry to say. What we did with these is we made them into little field note pockets. So these fit one field notes insert and then one pen. Now, we did size these to fit a Kara's custom fountain pen. So these will fit, definitely. Any books that are about pocket size or field note size, and then any medium size pen, I would say. They are sized to close at about the top of the notebook. So keep that in mind if you have like maybe a taller pen or something. You can just snap them closed, and these are perfect for like to go in bags or backpacks, and it just keeps your notebook safe. So if you have somebody who maybe doesn't want to put a TN in their bag because they can get a little bulky, this would be like perfect. And it doesn't take up that much room in a bag. I actually used one of these a lot when I was traveling back and forth from our shop in New Mexico to the house, and then to the house back to the shop in New Mexico, because we did live about 10 miles away. So I would always keep one of these with me to keep notes on things, because I would always get great ideas in my car all the time. So this is the only one I have left, and it is up on the website. And the last thing that I have is this gorgeous bound notebook. Now, periodically we make bound books. We don't make a ton of them because we're so busy with the traveler's notebook covers, but sometimes it's just nice to stitch in some paper. And this is actually made from the same olive nubuck that the interior of these Garrett-esques are made from, which I think is funny that I picked this one to show you guys again. So this one does have the snap closure on it. This leather is very floppy. It's on the website for $49.95, and then you have, I want to say, I forgot how many pages are in here. It'll say in the listing though, but it's lined paper. And this paper is decent. I would not say if you're a fountain pen user, you're gonna love this paper. It is a little bit of a cheaper brand of paper. However, for somebody who just wants to write and journal and is not a paper snob like some, like me, you would probably like this. But it's just a beautiful little bound journal. So this one's up on the website, and then it has that snap closure. He did, when he made this, he sized it. So if somebody did want to add pictures and such, there is a little bit of room to play with the snap a little bit. So you do have a little bit of extra space. But this one is also up on the website, and that is the spine of it. So it's a little bit of a thinner book. It's perfect, I think. I think it's beautiful. So this one's up on the website, and this would be a wonderful holiday gift. I hope you enjoy the new leather quills that are up in the shop. If you have any questions on them, feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to answer. We do, like I said, release new quick ship items periodically throughout the week. We're trying to get back into a routine with the holidays coming and, you know, the retail shop, we're resetting it. This last couple weeks has been a little bit crazier, but we are trying to get back into a routine. So hopefully we'll have like 4 or 5 new covers up on the website every day. That's my goal. However, some days it just doesn't happen. So if you like these, go check them out. They're beautiful. If you are looking for a different size in the bison leather with the nubuck, reach out to me. I might be able to do it. These ones here, the seafoams, I do not have any more of the seafoam leather. So that would be a hard no. But on these ones, like if you use B6 or personal or something, we might be able to recreate that. It never hurts to reach out to ask, because sometimes I do have a smidgen of leather left that's just sitting around. I never know until I look for it. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed these, and if you haven't, so please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to build it up a little bit more and do some more fun things with it. We want to do some YouTube live videos, and we want to do just some more fun things with, I feel like sometimes Facebook just gets so heavy and you then kind of get sucked into like scrolling through, and then you get sucked into Facebook. And I think YouTube is a really fun community, and I wish I would have found the time to really work on this channel when we first started, but you guys knew or know how fast our business grew, and it just wasn't an option. So now that we're finally settled in Michigan, I'm making it a priority to really play with YouTube more. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a fabulous day.